are
I don't know
started.
if you can do that on the
I
company
don't have any
card or
players
not.
down. Let's look.
Well, welcome back,
I
everybody,
should be
to
able.
the Caveman
We're
Entertainment
going.
Sports Talk Podcast, episode
Hugh Douglas.
53. Oh, Hugh Douglas. That's a
Hugh
good
Douglas.
pull.
He won't see
Shout out
this. I
Hugh
wish we
Douglas.
would. I talked to him on the radio.
Yeah, that'd be
I
kind
should
of
have
cool.
shouted this out. I can't believe I didn't shout this out. That's my
okay.
bad, guys.
That's
I dropped the
okay.
ball.
Kick you off
That's
as soon
okay.
as you
But
said
shout
that.
out to Hugh Douglas, the best.
Right, I was
show.
afraid of that actually, Scott. They're like, no promotion. Done.
Adolis Garcia,
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Mark Eaton.
I can't think of anyone else.
Mark Eaton, former NBA player, two-time
Was
Defensive Player of the
Gostabear
Year.
supposed to play?
Who? Oh,
Gostabear.
Oh,
I don't know. I wasn't a hockey fan back then.
Gostabear. That's not what I
Flyers guy,
wanted.
right?
Shane Gostabear. Show me Gostabear. Show me an image of Gostabear on the Flyers. Am I right or am I wrong? It won't show me a picture of him on the 53. I was right. Take that.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. And then we are going to get right into Stones.
I thought he was going to be huge. Yes. And Women's Professional Baseball League. It is officially kicked off. And it started August 1st with Los Angeles beating New York 10-8. And a little fun fact there is the 10th overall pick, Monet Davis, out of Philly, scored the first ever run for the Women's Professional Baseball League. And it is 70 years since women last had a professional league. And they only had 2 games so far. So also on Sunday, August 2nd, San Francisco beat Boston 11-3. I do not have any interesting facts on that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. She was the first woman to ever
the first
throw a
run
shutout in the League World Series, and then she scored the first run in the WPBL.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep,
I didn't even put
sick.
that together. Yeah, that's really cool.
We'll get right into MLB. We'll go through the news. With the Las Vegas A's, the Athletics have called up infielder Jonathan Ornelas, returns to the big league after a brief stint with the Rangers and Braves from 2023 to 2025. Speaking of the Braves are acquiring outfielder Lane Thomas and left-handed pitcher, former Philly great Bailey Falter from the Kansas City Royals.
Thought that name looked familiar.
Yeah, the Atlanta Braves are also acquiring right-hander Tyler Mahle in a trade with the San Francisco Giants. According to
Wait, is his name actually Mahle?
I think it's Mahle. Yeah.
Dude, I've been saying Malley this whole fucking time.
Anthony.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Melee or something like that.
Melee. In that deal, Anthony Molina is going to the Giants. Braves also acquire lefty specialist Brent Sutter from the Angels for Nacho Alvarez. The Braves The Braves have also released Andrew McCutchen from his minor league contract.
So Phillies call him up.
That's what I'm saying. In Boston news, Boston acquired catcher and all-star Adley Rutschman for Anthony Ianson, Endy Azekar, Kyson Witherspoon, Harold Rivas, and Carlos Nevaez, and then Nevaez, and the Giants are close to acquiring Marcelo Meyer from the Red Sox for reliever. I wonder if that one probably went through for reliever Eric Miller. The Cubs also made a lot of moves. The Cubs are acquiring pitcher Kevin Gausman from the Blue Jays. The Cubs are also acquiring Reed Detmers from the Los Angeles Angels. They get their controllable starter acquire Braxton Garrett from Miami for first baseman Jonathan Long and pitchers Jace Beck. Cubs are also acquiring right-hander reliever Ryan Zephyr-John in a trade with the Los Angeles Angels. They also acquired Clay Holmes and Tyron Taylor from the Mets for infielder Jefferson Rojas. In White Sox news, the White Sox are acquiring right-hander Luis Castillo in a trade with the Seattle Mariners for reliever Sir Anthony Dominguez, another Philly great, outfielder Nolan James, and catching prospect Boston Smith. The White Sox will absorb all of the remaining money on Luis Castillo's contract in the trade, so the prorated portion of $22.75 million this year, and $22.75 million next year. Castillo's deal also had a $25 million vesting option for 2028 if he reaches 180 innings. They also acquire Brenton Doyle from Colorado for right-handed pitcher Mason Adams and infielder Carlos Vilma.
I completely missed Brenton Doyle being traded. I did not know that until you said it.
Yeah, I didn't either. In Guardians news, Cleveland Guardians are acquiring Joe Adell. They will send catching prospect Jacob Cozart to the Angels for Adell. Houston is acquiring Dalton Varsho from the Blue Jays for Spencer Argetti.
All right, here we go.
In Dodgers in
the Evil Empire news.
Okay, here we go. In Evil Empire news, not as this is one of the more lower trades.
I'm getting to it, yeah.
Catcher Ben Rortvert from the Mets for pitcher Chase McDermott. The Dodgers make one last move, grabbing catcher depth in Hunter Fiducia from the Tampa Bay Rays.
It looks like Dalton Rushing's going to be out for a while, maybe.
Because Will Smith's hurt too, isn't he? Isn't that why Dalton Rushing was playing? Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's why. And that makes sense that they
catcher move.
That they traded so many. They traded River Ryan. Oh wait, here we go. Wait. Oh, okay. And in other news, the Dodgers have traded River Ryan, Zahir Hope, Brady Smith for a 2-time reigning AL Cy Young winner Tarik Skubal. And then they traded Carlos Duran for Chris Bubik, and then Dalton Rushing has a slight tear in his UCL. Is uncertain whether he'll be able to return to catching this season. I did see a real quick there's not really fun fact, but it is the first time ever that a team has both reigning Cy Young Award winners in the same year.
Lockout looming.
Yeah, lockout maybe looming.
No baseball in 2027.
Yep.
Zach, read the notes at the end of the MLB stuff for like more Skubal stuff, trade related news.
What we got?
Okay, so to move on to go with I did see this.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious.
I just want to look up real quick before I read that.
Go ahead. I got the Phillies thing.
Oh, you do? Okay. I wanted to look that
Phillies offered Justin Crawford, Gage Wood, and Jonathan Bolin.
So there's that to go with this. So the Tigers called the Dodgers, wanted to get a deal done immediately. The Rays were not given a chance. Tigers didn't care for their prospects. The Rays gave a pretty good thing. And then they made the price higher for Milwaukee. Oh, wait. Oh, so the Tigers
much
made
higher
the price
than
for Milwaukee higher than they did for the Dodgers. That's a little weird.
So it's basically confirmed that it was collusion, and that's going to cause a lockout for sure.
Also,
I don't even doubt it.
They wanted Schlittler and George Lombard from the Yankees.
I think someone else too.
I can't remember the other two.
So basically, for any other team, they're like, give us everything, literally everything.
He's pretty good, but he's not. It's like basically the only player they gave up.
He's not even their
ready
top prospect,
go,
right? And isn't he not even their top prospect?
No.
Yeah.
He
was. They didn't even get the dude that's number 5 in the country in the.
We offered our best pitching prospect, arguably, unless you count Painter or not, and a rookie who's currently up.
Our best center fielding prospect. I still consider him a prospect because he's young, and then our really good reliever we've had. So, I mean, it would have been nice. I mean, Skubal would have been sick, but
I know you didn't want it.
Would that have meant we didn't get Luis Arraez? If that's what that have meant,
No, I don't think so. I think we actively were making both moves. To be fair. Because after we traded for Arraez, they were saying, Salisbury, I caught on the radio, said Phillies are going to be on the phones till 5:59:59.
Yeah.
Looking for a starting pitcher and another bat. I think they did want Skubal. And they were going to make moves. Hey, they only got one bat. They didn't do anything.
They got one bat and a good reliever.
They got
the reliever.
They did get a reliever. They did get a reliever.
We got a good reliever, but that was it.
Listen, I can understand.
1 point something ERA.
Well, just get to the Yankees news, and then I'll give you my thoughts.
Yep. You're almost there.
In Miami news, Marlins are acquiring Victor Vodnik from the Rockies for Connor Norby and Aiden May. Moving on to Milwaukee, the Brewers are acquiring Bo Naylor and Cody Power in a trade for Craig Yoho and Blake Perkins. Brewers also are acquiring pitcher Dustin May and reliever Jojo Romero, Philly great, from the Cardinals for Josiah Ragsdale and Alexander Frias. Minnesota news. Minnesota acquired closer Jeff Hoffman for left-handed pitcher.
Jeff Hoffman.
Yep. Dason Hill, John Klein, infielder Damari Pena, and international signing bonus pool space.
Jeff Hoffman was pissed.
Yeah, he was. He was not happy.
Oh, that was an actual quote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad after they got traded.
I saw the quote, but I was out. So I didn't confirm it. Yeah, I love that he said that. He's like, I guess I just mean nothing.
And then he was like, I'm not going to trust this team ever again.
Mets are the Mets. The Mets are getting outfielder Aiden Smith, MLB number 15 prospect. Right-handed pitcher
The
Garrett
Rays.
Hill, number 26 prospect. Yes, and the second baseman Emilion Petre, number 27 prospect for Freddie Peralta. In Yankees news, the Yankees are acquiring minor leaguers Omar Alfonso and Luis Cruz from the Pirates Dominican Summer League affiliate in exchange for Comilio Duvall, Ben Grabel, Giovanni Cruz, Jack Severett, Jake Bird. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was wait. What's Scott?
They're two different trades, Zach.
Yeah, I know.
The second one is
I was gonna
Garcia.
say, wait a
Sorry.
second.
The second trade. So the trade the names I just listed were for the trade for the Yankees when they got Luis Garcia Jr.
Still a lot for Luis Garcia, I feel.
They traded number 5.
He's been
prospect.
playing good though.
Yeah,
Oh.
he has been playing good, and he's young. He's only
Also,
27.
To be fair, I don't mean talent-wise, just a bunch of names. So
Yeah,
I don't know
no,
how
I get
good
you.
these players are.
Top number 5 trade. They also traded number 5. Is it their number 5 prospect, Scott?
Yes, they're They're fifth prospect.
The Yankees' number 5 prospect Henry Lillane and Caden Kent to the Giants for outfielder Helio Ramos. They sent down Scott's word. They sent down Volpe bum ass for George Lombard Jr. and Jason Dominguez, and they sent down Jason Dominguez for Helio Ramos. Lombard will wear 96 and bat 8th on Tuesday. I'm not how sure how he did. Oh, he did hit a homer. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Dominguez is ruining my rookie card.
While Volpe will get work at other positions in minors. Carlos Rodon elbow expected to begin rehab assignment on Saturday. Aaron Judge has been cleared for light activities such as outdoor running and upper body resistance.
How bad is his injury?
He
just got cleared for outdoor running?
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Jesus.
In Philly,
no one believes it. Wait.
Wait. Oh yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Our bad.
I've calmed down. All right, but
we don't need you calm down. We need you riled up.
No.
Scott, how stupid is it that they didn't get a catcher?
Listen,
it's mad.
I understand not trading. What did the Red Sox give up? 2, 3, and 4, and then they're 17th. So I understand not giving up 3 out of your top 5 prospects for Adley Rutschman. All right,
sure,
but Cashman himself said that catching is obviously an issue 3 weeks ago in an interview. Why did we not add any catchers? Yeah, Wells got 2 hits the day after the trade deadline. Woo, so good. Bro, like, he's not even hitting 200. He has, like, 9 home runs on this season, and he can't catch. Like, why would you... And then, on top of it, you trade 2 major league relievers and Jake Bird, even if they're not good, and Camilo Duvall, and you get nothing in return. I'm cool with Luis Garcia Jr. Don't get me wrong, he's a good hitter. He got like 27 home runs with the one he hit on day after the deadline. But bro, like, we have nothing, and you saw this the day after the deadline when they came back from down 6-0 in a Cam Schlittler start, and then immediately gave up their 7-6 lead and lost 13-7 because they have no. Like, I just don't understand what the whole point was. I like Elliot Ramos and I like Garcia, and I think it's awesome that Lombard's getting a chance at 21, the youngest player to ever play for the Yankees, could make his debut for the Yankees. But really? Bro, we still have no bullpen. That's all I got.
I mean, fair.
Yep.
It's just not going to work. It's just not going to. It's not going to work out in the long-term bullpen situation. Maybe like when Rodon comes back, they could put either Weathers or Will Warren in the when Rodon and Schmidt come back, they can put Weathers and either Schmidt or Will Warren in the bullpen, and that might work. But they still should have added more arms at the deadline.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's fair.
Those are valid complaints.
Moving on to Phillies news. The Phillies traded for 3-time batting champion Luis Arraez from the San Francisco Giants, and also
I wanted
Caleb Killian. Yeah, we both did want him. The Giants will receive.
And if we wanted them before the season started, we shouldn't have had to trade for them. That's all I'm saying. As happy as I am. Okay, I'm done.
The Giants will receive starter Ramon Marquez and the Phillies' number 4 prospect and reliever Marty Guerre. Alec Boehm will move to first base. Bryce Harper will move back to right field, and Bryce Stott will go to third, and then Arraez is going to second. In Arraez's debut, he got 2 RBIs, a single, and he had 2 hits, a single, and a double. They also traded for why am I?
Oh God.
Was it Brooks Raley?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Phillies
Mets.
also traded for Brooks Raley from the Mets as well too. In Pittsburgh news, Pirates are acquiring Luke Weaver from the Mets for Class A shortstop Sammy Staforia. The Pittsburgh Pirates are also acquiring right-handed reliever Blake Bacher from the Miami Marlins, and also acquiring right-handed reliever Wait, that's twice. Okay. This
Sorry.
was twice. That's
I
okay.
did.
That was twice. And then they released Marcell Ozuna today as well too. In San Diego news, the San Diego Padres are finalizing a trade to acquire Robbie Ray from the Giants for Joniel Hernandez and Miguel Mendez. They also acquired Casey Mize and Gage Workman from the Tigers for Cash Mayfield and Jackson Wolf. Seattle traded
I
for
go after Casey Mize like every MLB The Show franchise.
Yep. The Seattle
Hold on,
Mariners.
Zach, while I try to get the
Acquired Taylor
Taylor Ward.
Ward. You have the details on that. Just hit the St. Louis one wheel. Oh, you have it?
Alex Hoppy, in exchange for Alex Hoppy, Brock Moore, and Harrison Krelling.
Okay, so minor leaguers.
Yeah.
The St. Louis Cardinals are to acquire left-handed reliever Caleb Ferguson in a trade with the Reds for $250,000 in international bonus space. The Tampa Bay Rays traded for Marlins catcher Liam Hicks. They made a lot of good moves. In Toronto news, the Toronto Blue Jays are acquiring right-hander Jose Soriano in a trade with the Los Angeles Angels for Arjun Namala, outfielder Eddie Micheletti, and right-hander Angel Rivero. The Texas Rangers trade infielder Josh Schmidt to the Toronto Blue Jays for lefty pitcher Andy Macco and Josh Stephan also going to Toronto. And lastly, in Washington news, the Nationals received left-handed pitcher Josh Hartle, Guardians number 25 prospect Will Dion, pitcher Kenjilis Vergez, and outfielder Nick Mitchell for Cleveland for Foster Griffin, and then James Wood, his oblique was to be placed on the 10-day IL. Let me just run through NBA real quick. There's 3.
Yeah, just do it.
In NBA news, the Dallas Mavericks signed forward Najee Marshall to a 3-year, $52.2 million deal. In Golden State news, free agent player Gary Payton II has agreed on a 1-year, $3.9 million deal to return to the Golden State Warriors. And to wrap up NBA, the Portland Trailblazers free agent forward Jeremy Shoshin has agreed to a 1-year deal to sign with the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, wait. Also, the Celtics, or specifically Brad Stevens, hit up the Warriors about Steph Curry.
I did see that.
And then he was in Boston golfing with Tatum the other day.
Ooh,
there you go, Scott.
There may be some.
There you go, Scott.
I don't want old man Curry.
Lame.
Bro, then Colin would become a Celtics fan.
I'm good. I don't want Colin. I'm part of my fan base. It's already bad enough having Yankees and Phillies. Yankees and Eagles.
He said he became a Warriors fan because of Curry, so he would just follow Curry probably. He'd become a Celtics. You guys would have all that in common. Scott, you guys would have 3 teams in common.
Bro, leave me alone. I don't want that.
Do not talk to me.
And then now we're going to NFL. Whoever wants to grab that.
I gotcha.
I can do it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Have Stone do it, and then you can do college, Scott.
Yeah, gotcha. Guys want You don't have to do the whole rest of it. I gotcha. Atlanta, Falcons and guard Matthew Bergeron have agreed to a term on 4-year, $96 million contract extension. Bijan signs 3 years, $75 million with $51 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid running back in NFL history. And Scott, weren't you like, that's it? When he got paid? That's funny. Because I had the same reaction too in a way, but I didn't know he was the highest, so we're both wrong.
Yeah.
Jalen Walker is feared to have torn his ACL at Tuesday's practice.
Real quick,
it's indeed a torn ACL, by the way.
Real quick to add to Atlanta. Atlanta locked this offseason. They locked up Bijan, Pitts, and Drake. all in the same
Yep.
offseason.
Oh yeah, they did.
So
Yeah.
they locked up their key skill guys. I will say that.
Yes, they did.
Especially,
And
I
they
kind of
drafted-
like.
They still have a quarterback.
That's fine because I mean, you got those. At least you can bring it. If you have a rookie quarterback, you have
Arch.
some type of. It's probably going to be. I hope
They're
it's
going
not
after Arch.
That's who the Philly. That's who the Eagles are going to get. What are you talking about? Well, we trade Jalen Hurts for the
When we
first
trade
overall
Hurts.
pick in the offseason. All right, go on. You're good now.
Baltimore offensive tackle Hakeem Adeniji, who they signed last week, has decided to retire from the NFL. Oh, damn. After 6 seasons, they also signed or extended Zay Flowers to a 4-year, $140 million extension. $108 million, I assume, is guaranteed. Is that what that
is? Didn't this make him the highest paid receiver?
Might have.
Look into it. I have no idea. I'm just going to keep running. Update us. Cleveland, KC Concepcion walks off the field holding right shoulder after pulling. I'm just not deleting that part out. Deshaun Watson takes all first team reps Wednesday practice. Oh my God, they're not going to start fucking the goddamn Predator, are they? Going 17-20 with 7 touchdowns.
No update about or at least it doesn't say who's the highest paid.
Oh, okay.
I know it was. Chicago safety Kobe Bryant, who signed a 3-year out of Cincinnati, I think, who signed a 3-year, $40 million deal this offseason, was carted off the practice field today with apparent knee injury. What is this? My Rutgers baby, my Rutgers legend.
He's returning.
Kyle Monangai returns to practice Monday after dealing with soft tissue injury. I need a Monangai jersey. Someone get me a Monangai jersey. Kobe Bryant expected to be sidelined 8 to 10 weeks due to hyperextended knee. Oh my God! Right after he got signed, holy shit!
Yeah.
Because of the card.
Well,
yeah.
not right after, but that was his offseason.
Okay, true. They also signed All-Pro right tackle Darnell Wright to a 4-year, $116 million deal with $93 million guaranteed.
Just for a little side note, so when the Raiders, I saw this on Twitter today, when the Raiders drafted Tyree Wilson, the immediate 5 picks after him have all been All-Pro.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, which was Bijan in no order. Bijan, Gibbs. I already forget what it was.
You can't you can't make that up. You know, like goddamn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That happens every once in a while, though.
It does.
Yeah.
Specifically with the Raiders. Yeah, Bijan, Jalen Carter, Delano Wright, Peter Skoronski, and Gibbs.
Someone just signed their terrible pick, Kellen Farrell.
Yeah.
That was an awful fucking
great pick.
In case he listens, I'm not dissing him too much. We'll move on. Dallas, is this Dallas news? CBS Sports announced that analyst Tony Romo is on leave from his role until further notice, and that is still the funniest. At least like athlete, dude. I want to see grandma and grandpa doing the Dak Prescott.
That was so funny.
Stretching and everything. Detroit, they signed linebacker Devin White. They also signed tight end Nick Muse and released wide receiver Tyreek Black.
Every time I see Devin White, I just think of that accountability group chat. That definitely doesn't exist anymore.
Dude. Green Bay offensive tackle Zach Tom changed his name to Zach Bako Bawele. I'm so annoyed already. I stopped because that was my first reaction to that. Why are we changing names over here? Houston are bringing back defensive end Jadeveon Clowney. Bringing him back to the team that made the number 1 overall pick. Guardian caps?
As in like the Guardian cap, the company Guardian cap has an athlete now.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, I didn't. All right. I didn't read that.
Should be pissed.
I didn't read that clearly.
True.
My bad.
That's
so very true, actually. That is true. Yes, Jalen Petrie, first ever signature athlete for Guardian Caps. I took that in the exact opposite way, and I thought he was like hurt or something. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, did Guardian Caps announce his concussion?
That's crazy.
Even though it was written, I've been working a lot. I'm in Long Island, people. New England, no one has made more plays down the field than Keyshawn Booty through 10 practices per Mike Reese. So there's about to be books being read on the sideline in New England.
Yep.
New Orleans signed wide receiver Chris Olave after a great season with rookie Tyler Shuck to a 4-year, $132 million deal with a $90 million guaranteed. Wide receiver Jalen Polk, a second-round pick of the Patriots 2024, has retired from the NFL at age 24.
Read the next one.
San Diego Padres are finalizing a trade to acquire left-hander Robbie Ray. Dude, how? How did
Great
the New
notes,
Orleans
Scott. Great
Saints
notes,
move?
Scott.
How
Great
did that
job.
end up in
Keep
the
it up.
Saints?
Keep
It's
it
the
up, Scott.
wrong league. It's
Keep
the
it up,
wrong
Scott.
city. It's the wrong state.
I saw Robbie
You didn't
Ray
even
and
have
I
to
was
say
like,
that.
what?
I would have
Like,
read that either way.
Yeah.
Because I was just
like, wait a
going.
second, what are you
That's
talking
so
about?
That's funny.
All right. So back in football news, New York Jets head coach Aaron Glenn told reporters that rookie tight end Kenyon Sadiq suffered a little setback to the offseason hernia surgery he had, and he now will miss some time. But Glenn is still confident that Sadiq will be ready for the regular season opener.
Yeah.
Anything else or just he?
I don't know what that's even from.
I'm assuming he may be like, is he gonna miss all of preseason? It's kind of how it
Probably,
sounds.
yeah.
No, not really news for the Eagles, but I have a training camp note here. Mekhi Lemon is working with the first team and is heavily involved.
Yeah.
In a complete opposite, Eli Stowers is, quote, down the depth chart at tight end, unquote, according to Underdog. They also mentioned, paraphrase, he hasn't been able to showcase his abilities yet. Smith and Devontae Smith and Lemon both missed Tuesday's practice with hamstring injuries. Eagles offensive coordinator Sean Mannion has dialed up a healthy amount of designed runs for Jalen Hurts per Tim McManus. Quote, the guess here is Hurts uses his legs a little more than last season based off what we've seen at camp. Unquote. Eagles are really excited about Dontavian Wicks per Jeremy Fowler. I have heard multiple reports that Wicks has looked like the best player in training camp, that he has got nothing but praise.
I have heard that.
And he's had that great catch, that one highlight catch.
I saw
went
a
around.
report saying that Wicks, because he's gonna have he's gonna make the team, and it's gonna be like kind of like a low stress environment because he's not gonna be like the 1 or 2. He's gonna be the 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So he could just go out and make plays like that, not really have to worry about anything else. Just go out.
But
And
it's like he can be the 2 or 3, but it's not like a fierce competition for it. It's just like who fits better at X and who fits better at Y. Y is right?
Yeah.
San Francisco released veteran cornerback Eli Apple. Mike Evans strained quad, not considered serious. Edge McHale, Kamara diagnosed with torn ACL. 49ers have signed veteran running back Khalil Herbert. Oh shit. They have 20 injuries, including 5 wide receivers as of Wednesday's practice, which is today as of recording, 1 day before this goes live.
Yep.
So damn. And that is, let's even date it. That is August 5th. Pittsburgh have released former first round safety Darnell Savage.
Was there something? What was wrong with it? Is he just bad?
I think he's just not that good.
No.
Honestly, that's it.
Smells like an Eagle signing, kind of.
Yes, like low risk.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, big development. Vita Vea's agent said he doesn't see the current situation ending any way other than a trade. I just don't see it ending in anything but a trade at this point, is the quote. Washington, Commanders placed veteran cornerback Akello Witherspoon on the reserve/retired list, and they signed wide receiver Stephon Diggs, and that was today, to a 1-year, $12 million deal. It's kind of interesting.
Who are their receivers? It's just
Scary Terry,
and that was it.
Stephon Diggs. They have Luke McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Give me 1 second and I will have it up. They also have nobody.
Yeah,
Jalen Lane and Treylon Burks, who had like a couple good. Oh, they have Van Jefferson and De'Ami Brown. So they have a couple like send-offs, but I remember Treylon Burks had like a good last 3 games or whatever it was last year. Had that crazy catch for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Netflix has hired Nick Foles and Clay Matthews as studio analysts for its Week 1 Niners versus Rams game in Melbourne, Australia. Nick Foles played for the Rams, but you'd think they would find like, I don't know, 2 players that like have something to do with each team, I would think, if it's just for 1 week. 11-year veteran offensive guard Andres Pete announces retirement. And that wraps up the NFL for this week.
You're on, Scott. Woohoo! Go, Scott.
Fell small in the light.
Did he, like,
His
fall
time to
asleep?
shine, and he
Scott,
got
are you
snuffed
muted?
out.
Oh my god. No way.
What just happened?
No way.
Did he freeze?
No way.
What is going? Oh, I guess we're cutting college this week.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go. I don't know what happened. So for college football.
Hello?
Hi, Scott.
Wait, I'm
There we
here.
go.
I
Now
don't
we
know what
hear
the
you.
fuck happened. It
You're
cut me
good
out.
now.
It
We
wasn't
gotcha.
talking. All right.
You go ahead.
Because I was ready to go. I don't know what happened.
You're good.
Georgia Tech hires former Texans, Titans, Ravens,
Patriots.
Chiefs, Cardinals, Patriot. Yeah, receiver DeAndre Hopkins as wide receivers coach. Miami and Mario Cristobal has agreed to a long-term extension. Also, Cristobal announces former 5-star defensive lineman Hayden Lowe for commit is no longer with the program. I believe USC dodged the bullet, but also would be mad if he came to us next offseason.
You're funny.
I don't know enough about the situation, but
Oh, okay.
Big Ten news: USC and Notre Dame rivalry will return in 2030 with a 4-game series through 2033. The games will be played between week 1 and week 3. Starting in 2030 and 2031, they would both be in week 1. Historically, the games have always been played in October at Notre Dame and the last week of the season at USC. Just for context for people that don't know.
I didn't know, so I'll take that context.
Rice athletic director Tommy McClelland has emerged as the target of the Purdue athletic director search, and since this note, he has been hired. He brings 18 years as sitting athletic director and spent 4 years at Vanderbilt as the football sport administrator. Indiana star defensive lineman Stephon Daly will return to the Hoosiers for his 5th year. He led Indiana in tackles for loss with 19 and also had
5.5 sacks. You cut out.
Yeah.
For you.
Sorry. Piggybacking off that note, a judge in Colorado has ordered the NCAA declare all class of 2022 athletes who exhausted 4 years of eligibility this spring to be able to play this year. But this doesn't count if you signed or are actively in training camp with a team, or if there was something else, but I don't remember what it was. That was the big one. Also, the SEC and Big Ten, who originally were...
The
They
SEC
cried again.
and Big Ten both sign on to support the Protect College Sports Act. I think it happened again.
What happened? Where is he?
That new mic ain't.
Don't hear nothing.
Ain't micing right now.
Don't hear nothing.
Nope, we might have lost him.
There's the text.
Oh, there he is. We hear him again.
I am here. Like, I don't know what's going on.
You can do the one college baseball, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, you're at least at the final stretch.
Yeah.
All right. Big East is expected to hire former MLB executive Tim Brosnan as the league's new commissioner. Sources tell Pete Thamel he's a longtime baseball business executive who was key in launching MLB Network and the World Baseball Classic.
Oh, that's sick. You have anything you want to say, Scott, about anything before your mic cuts out again?
Oh, who would you take number 1 in fantasy or top 3?
I think it's like the same thing as last year.
That's fine. I mean,
I still think either way it's going to be Bijan or Gibbs.
That's what I was saying.
And then Chase. Bijan, Gibbs, either way.
1A, 1B.
1A, 1B, and Chase and Puka 2A, 2B. For 3 and 4. Past
if
that.
you guys want to, we don't have to discuss later, but we could do like a part of it. We could do either a full fantasy episode next week or do like a whole portion.
Yeah, or something. Oh, we're dropping
Yeah.
dropping the ball. Thank God I remembered. When this goes up, Hall of Fame game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Hall of Fame game will.
That's tomorrow.
I think the
Kenny
starter
Pickett is
Panthers,
starting.
is Kenny Pickett
starting
versus
against.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck.
Or
Yes,
no?
it is
Who are they
Carson
going
Beck.
against? Who are they
It's
going against
the
again?
Cardinals.
It's Carson
It
Beck.
is the Cardinals. Yeah, Jeremiah Love will not play. I thought I saw that.
Yeah, Carson
So
Beck
yeah,
is going to start.
football is NFL. Football is officially
NFL is
back.
back, yeah.
Day of upload. So as you hear this,
Woo!
in Canton. But yeah,
Yep. But
I just wanted to get that in, and that's
so
really it.
look forward to some fantasy
Any
advice,
two
people.
gloves.
We're probably going to be doing that in the next episode or the next episode after that. But other than that, I have no other notes. It's go Phillies. Hopefully the Eagles do good in training camp. No injuries. We can avoid that.
Yeah.
But the Phillies need to keep winning. They won again last night. They're losing right now, but they need to start winning. But yeah, other than that, I have no notes. Scott, do you have any notes? Anything
No,
you
I
wanna
got
add?
nothing.
No. All right. With
Got
that,
nothing.
that was episode 30. That was episode 53 of the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk podcast. We will see you guys next week. This will be up Thursday, so you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your week, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Boom.
Peace.